left-hand side, we have some greater kudu, along with another saddle-billed stork. The greater kudu are the tallest antelope we have here in the reserve. And we know that these are female greater kudu because they don't have any horns, whereas the males do have horns. Looks like we're holding because there's an animal in the road up ahead. We are, after all, only visitors in the animals' homes, so sometimes they wander into the road, and that's okay. We let them take their time. And it looks like we'll be back on the move. We are now making our way into the Sapi River. The animals that call the Sapi River home rely on it for habitat protection and, of course, hydration, so they can be heavily affected by long periods of drought and water loss issues. Something you can do in your everyday life to help is to conserve water. It seems like it may be difficult, but it's as easy as turning off the tap while you brush your teeth and taking shorter showers. These small changes in your life make a large difference to the animals that call the Sapi River home. Keep an eye out for some Nile hippopotamus. They may be swimming around on the right-hand side. If you see one, let us know, but if not, we'll see some ahead on the left. Right there. On the left, we're going to see some Nile hippopotamus. Hippos can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time, and they actually sleep underwater. They have muscles that'll bring them up to breathe without even waking them up. We can see one walking out of the water here on the left. Two of them getting out. Left-hand side, we have some Nile crocodiles. They can grow 18 to 20 feet in length, which is as long as a giraffe is tall. And they are opportunistic hunters, meaning that anything that falls in front of them is bound to get a chomp, whether it's food or not. We are now going to be making our way into the savannah, which is going to be home to some of Africa's most famous and probably some of your favorite animals like giraffes, lions, and zebra. The savannah is unique in that its landscape is entirely shaped by the animals that live in it. Elephants will knock down trees, giraffe will prune the trees and give branches new shape, and antelope will mow the grass. On the left-hand side, we have some African painted dogs. Now, painted dogs are related to our wolves and domesticated dogs, but they're different in that they only have 4 toes. They are also the best hunters in all the African savannah, far beating out that of big cats, and this is because they're able to chase their prey to complete exhaustion. And now coming up on the left, the long-awaited troublemakers, the Maasai giraffe. Giraffe are 18 to 20 feet tall when fully grown, and as newborns they can be upwards of 6 feet tall, which is crazy because that's already taller than I am. Giraffes spend most of their time eating, 18 to 20 hours a day in fact, and so that doesn't leave a lot of time left for sleeping. They will only sleep for 30 minutes every day. I don't know about you all, but I could not function on only 30 minutes of sleep.
Look at the baby.
A giraffe's neck has the same number of vertebrae in it that our own necks have. Theirs are just on a much longer scale. Does anyone know what a group of giraffes is called? A group of giraffes is called a tower, but around here we like to call them the Tower of Terror. On the left, we have the greater flamingo. It is the lightest pink of all the flamingo species, but they're actually born gray and not pink. They get their pink coloration from their diet. They eat a lot of brine shrimp, which contains a compound called beta-carotene, and this is what turns their feathers pink over time. You can see the lighter gray ones on the island there, and those are the young flamingos that haven't earned their pink feathers yet. On the left-hand side, atop that hill, we have a male African lion. We know this one's a male because he has the large mane that the females don't have. African lions will sleep for 16 to 20 hours a day, so I'm not surprised we caught them during nap time. The females are the ones that do the hunting. They go out at night while the males will stay back and protect the den and the cubs. And it looks like we have a couple of females up there as well. Fun fact about the lions for you is that these lions here were studied by Disney animators to help create the live-action Lion King. Coming up on the left-hand side, we have the warden's post, where the warden takes care of their Nigerian dwarf goats. Nigerian dwarf goats are one of the most common livestock animals found in Africa, and this is because due to their small size, they don't take up a lot of land or a lot of resources, making them the most cost and environmentally effective way of getting milk in Africa. That is their full-grown adult size, and they are very playful goats.
God's eating on the...
So